The second movie in the new DCU. Let's see how people are enjoying this. Well, shit. This is gonna be tough. Hey everyone! By the title, you already know what we're going to tackle. Now, I promise I give this movie the good word of mouth it needed. However, upon watching it, I understand some of the complaints. That being said, it's just mid. It's not as bad as people are making it out to be, but it's not perfect by any means. With that out of the way, let me tell you why this movie is just mid. The movie follows Supergirl living her life in space. However, she's forced to go on a self-discovery journey as her dog Crypto gets poisoned by a generic bad guy. Now it's up to Supergirl and this one girl who kinda looks like that one character from Rogue One to save the day and her dog from what's his name. So in order to explain the midness of this film, I'll lay out some pros and cons here. The pros. The lead actress is good, definitely feels like the character the comics portrayed. Crypto is back, my goat! Some of the set designs are decent, and I'm glad Lobo made his big screen debut, and with an actor who can play a much more appropriate character than Aquaman. Now for the cons. First time I ever heard of a Supergirl was from the DCAU, and by that time, I wanted to know more about her. Her backstory sounds very interesting, and her connections with Superman are well fleshed out. We don't get that here, but only in flashbacks. And the actual reason Argo was dying is actually very lame. I have an idea. We'll put a force field around Argo and have it float safely into orbit. Only then will our race be saved. Oh no, the radiation from our force field is killing us. I'm sorry, kiddo. We have no choice but to send you to Earth to meet your cousin. That's exactly how it went down. And now we just see her from the opening scene to the discovery of the base, where she's just depressed and angry every time. Which brings me to my point here. Isn't she supposed to be a sweetheart?
To it. Oh, it's okay, don't worry. I'll do the other side to even it out. If you tell me where to find Clarence.
And what will you give us in return?
Oh, that's a good question. An intact spinal cord.
I get it. She's stressed out about her dog dying. But there could have been other ways for her to approach this, especially with her preaching to this little girl about being morally uptight. Now what about the villain? I'm sorry to say, but he is just bland as fuck. It also doesn't help that his plan is to steal Bryce, leading to not one, not two, not three, but 4 plot lines. Seriously, what is his purpose here? Just to preserve his way of life? Just have sex with them? What is it? Why does he want these brides? Who knows? Who cares? He's just the villain of the week. Just roll with it. Also, I find this villain pulling any kind of cheap shots out of his ass. Like this missile that has kryptonite. Okay, stop right there. Where did you get kryptonite? How did you get kryptonite? Because that shit isn't cheap. In fact, it's extremely rare. The only people that have like a truckload of that are Lex Luthor and Batman, which we haven't introduced the latter yet. Besides, you already got a green sun. It's a little redundant. Now, here's where we go into major spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, click off the video. Still here? Alright, let's proceed. Throughout the film, this little girl here is constantly seeking revenge on our main villain. And rightfully so, considering he killed her family. In the novel this is based off of, she ends up finding him where both of them are a lot older and basically conked him on the head. As I said before, Supergirl tries talking her out of it, and seems to do one final push to convince her. Well, okay, that's very much like her. With the suit that came in the last minute, I can now understand why she's...
That's for my dog.
Yeah.
And this is for what you did to that little girl.
What the fuck? That seems extraordinarily out of character. What she was preaching her was their no-kill rule. The one rule that was ingrained into pop culture since day fucking one. But as soon as the kid walks away, she pulls a hypocrite card and stabs him twice. Okay, maybe he did deserve it, but why make her land the blow? Why couldn't you have Lobo killed him? He was right there! Literally! He even says so himself he's taking a liking to the kid.
I'm very proud of you. Hopefully my plan will work.
Anyway, with all that being said, it's just average. No, it's not terrific, but it's not horrible. It's just an okay yet questionable film. But hey, one mediocre movie doesn't mean the end of DCU. We still got a few more that could be better, like Brave and the Bold, and Clayface, and Lanterns, which is kinda odd how they're not committing to Green Lanterns. And man, tomorrow looks promising, considering we're getting Brainiac, more heroes, and comic accurate Power Armor Lex! Hot damn! I'm such a nerd.
You know, we haven't been formally introduced. Hi, I'm the bitch whose dog you shot.
I think we should date other people.